Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. So, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Yeah, well, I was thinking to talk about Vasudeva. As I was offered arati to Krishna Balaram, and some thoughts triggered. And so talking about Vasudeva, there is not just one Vasudeva, but there are two Vasudevas. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Son of Vasudeva is Vasudeva. So there are two sons. Krishna is one, Balaram two. So there are two sons of Vasudeva, so hence they are known as Vasudevas. And they are Bhagavan. So Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So in order to open some topic, we have this verse on the board which talks of Krishna and Balaram in Avantipur. But then I wanted to talk of Krishna Balaram all over, not just in Avantipur. And all this is to be spoken in 44 minutes. And the verse on the board, this doesn't even have a purport. Well, that was also some excuse for me to, talk of not just Krishna Balaram here, which I could have spoken about anything and everything, but somehow Sri Krishna Balaram ki. It's a nice topic, right? It's a good topic. Talk about Krishna and Balaram. Or basically, we'll not even go for this verse because there's no purport. And that will also take some time. Oh, okay. Translation in the back, or what?
Has to say a little bit
Huh?
about. Has to say a little bit about.
No. Let's talk only about Krishna Balaram, not about me.
About translation.
Translation हो रहा है पीछे?
Hare
अंग्रेजी कौन नहीं जानते? No, don't talk about anything else right now. It's on, it's all set. Every day you do this. Yeah. I was asked to speak in English, so I just started. So, I just want to talk how Krishna and Balaram, they came here together from Mathura to Avantipur, and then they stayed here together, and they did different things together. But sometimes they are not together. So when they are together, when they are not together, why they are not together? There are some differences of opinion also. Krishna and Balaram, they do not always agree on something. There's disagreement, differences. So starting from all the way in Golok, Krishna had ordered Yogamaya, Prajam Gacha. You go to Brajamandal, and there is Sheshakyam, Balaram in the womb of Devaki, transfer him to Rohini's womb. And then I will be also joining Balaram very soon. So you proceed. So that's what Yogamaya had done. And Balaram takes birth, not in Mathura, but Balaram's birthplace is Gokul, while Krishna appears in Mathura. Mathura, Krishna, Janmasthan, Gokul, Balaram's Janmasthan. Already two different Janmasthans they have. As Krishna, now he is wanting to go to Gokul. As Vasudev carries Krishna, Vasudev, Hari Hari. I'm not sleeping. As Vasudev comes with Vasudev outside the prison, the very first person who greeted Krishna was Balaram in the form of Shesh. So that's Shesh, serpent-like. So that's not ordinary snake. So rainy season, probably some people think snakes lose their the residences. They're filled with water. Anyway, I'm not saying this. So that's not ordinary snake. That's Balaram. So then, Krishna and Balaram are in Gokul together. 3 years and 8 months, according to Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur. And then they perform different pastimes together. And sometimes they are not together. Okay, I will just also say, then they both come. I will go back to Vrindavan also, and Gokul. They cross Jamuna, and they go to Vrindavan, and they stay at Chattikara. Where Chattikara? In Vrindavan, you know Chattikara town, little village, Chattikara, which is known in the scriptures as Shaktavarth. All the carts were parked in a circular formation, and all the residents of Gokul were residing in the middle. Krishna Balaram also resided there. They stayed there for 3 years and 8 months. And then finally to Nandagram, and there another 3 years and 8 months. So it's about 10 years, a little over 10 years. They are in Gokul, Shaktavarth, and Nandagram. It's all called Vrindavan. Vrindavan Dham ki, Sri Krishna Balaram ki. Well, Krishna kills some demons, that also. And Balaram has had some others on his hit list. Dhenukasur, Balaram took leadership in killing Dhenukasur, the ass. Name a little difficult to say. He's Adi Guru, he's a spiritual master. So the dull-headed donkey, the Shishyas, disciples, are dull-headed. So this dull-headed demon was, in the form of donkey, was killed by Balaram. Pralambasur. The demon who became a long demon, so Pralamba. And Balaram, there was a wrestling match and Krishna's party was defeated, Balaram's party won. This also goes on. Balaram wins, Krishna is defeated, and then Krishna was carrying some other coward boys on his shoulders, but Balaram had climbed up on the shoulder of this Pralamba, and Pralamba was killed by Balaram. They do stealing butter pastimes together. Krishna and Balaram is a team. Balaram, okay, could climb up, and Krishna climbs up on the shoulders of Balaram, reaching the butter. Well, Krishna eats dirt. Balaram goes and complains, Mother Yashoda, you know what happened today? And Krishna ate dirt. He ate dirt. Then Yashoda comes with a stick. Open your mouth. And Brahman, whole Brahman was within the universe of Sri Krishna. Well, sometimes Krishna gets in trouble when Balaram does not join him out there in some pastimes. Like the day the Kaliya was chastised, that day Balaram had stayed behind. And there were some apashakon, they call it, bad omens were all over. And Brajabasis, they conclude, for sure, Krishna must be in some difficulty. That is why we see all these symptoms, not good signs. And Balaram did not go with him today. Oh, for sure, he must be in great difficulty. So they had gone then to Kaliya Daha. And Balaram also had accompanied them. And then as they were trying to enter the lake to protect Krishna, they were thinking they could protect Krishna. And Balaram knew, no, there is no need. He can protect himself. He is competent. He is self-sufficient. He was like preaching to Nanda Baba and Yashoda and other elderly members of cowherd community, and he was trying to stop them. No, don't, you stay here, you stay here. Also the day Brahma stole, all the friends of Krishna were stolen, and all the cows were stolen also. Not cows, but cows were stolen. That day also, Balaram wasn't there. Hence, difficulty. Krishna was in great difficulty, he lost all his friends and all the cows also. And Balaram had no clue what had transpired. Only 5-6 days before the expiry date, 1 year completion was, just some days before, Balaram, well, he was told what was going on. The way he saw a display of so much affection between the calf, the cows, Krishna, anyway, this will take a long time for you. Krishna had become all the cows were not cows. Calves were Krishna. And the cows those days had very additional affection for their calf, because the calf was not their own ordinary calf, but that was Krishna himself. So that, especially that day, Balaram was, hey, why the calves are so happy, so jubilant, so excited, dealing with their mothers, and then cowherd boys and the cowherd men. Cowherd men also were exhibiting so much affection for their children, which Balaram had not experienced, never ever before. So he was, what's going on here? He was wondering and inquiring, and then that day, Krishna, you know, that day you are not there. And my friends were stolen. The cows were stolen. What to do? I could not have gone just by myself. So it's me. All these friends, this is me. All these cows, this is me. Don't tell anyone. So Balaram was not that day when the friends were stolen and the cows were stolen, and Balaram did not even know, and then Krishna had to disclose the truth, reveal. So like that, I think so Krishna and Balaram are together, sometimes not together, in Vrindavan also. Sometimes they have similar opinion, and sometimes they don't. Okay, let's proceed. From Vrindavan to where do Krishna and Balaram go? Next, they go to Mathura together. Well, they did not, well, they were taken to Mathura together by a Krur. So Krishna and Balaram sat in the chariot and they were taken. Mathura Dham ki. And the destination was Mathura, and the mission was killing Kamsa. On the way something happened. The Akrur had a special darshan and experience at Akrur Ghat. As he had entered the Jamuna river and refreshing himself, and he also was chanting his Gayatri. Some of you became Brahmins yesterday. So he was also doing Gayatri, chanting. And then he had a special darshan. He saw Balram getting transformed to Anantasesh, and on the top of him sits couch of Anantasesh. The Krishna takes his seat or is relaxed, and then the demigods are there. Yam Brahma Varunendra Rudra Marutasthun Vanti Divyaistavai. They're offering their prayers. And then Akrur was one. Did I lose Krishna and Balaram? Because he had seen Balaram getting transformed and Krishna also transformed. And this is to signify that Krishna and Balaram were getting ready to enter Mathura. The original Vrindavan Krishna, Balaram Krishna, they never leave Krishna. Ekam padam na gacchati. Outside Vrindavan, they don't put in one step outside. So Krishna and Balaram stay behind, and Krishna and Balaram also prepare themselves to go to Mathura. And Mathura, Krishna killed Kamsa. And when Kamsa was killed, Kamsa had, I think, 8 brothers. They came with big protest. Hey, how could he do this? Who is the killer of our brother? And Balaram, that's us. And he killed all of them, all the brothers of Kamsa were killed by Balaram. So Krishna kills Kamsa, and Balaram had also killing opportunity. He killed Kamsa's brothers. Well, then was the time. Around that time, they met Vasudeva Devaki, and Vasudeva Devaki, the Gargacharya. Yesterday I was saying, Gargacharya initiated Krishna and Balaram. They were given Gayatri mantra. But the formal education had not taken place, so they had to be educated. Samskar, what is that? Samskar? Vidya Arambha. Vidya had not even began. So they were sent here to Avantipur, and that was the verse. Atha Gurukule Vasam Icchantam Upajagmatuhu. So when there was a desire to undergo studies, Brahmachari Gurukule Vasandanto Guror Hitam. Krishna and Balaram had come to Guru's ashram here, Sandipani Muni ki. Kashyam Sandipanim Nama Hyavanti Puravasinam. So, the Sandipani was from Kashi, from Banaras originally. So he migrated and settled here. And Krishna Balaram, they come from Mathura. Hidingly they were coming so that no one would know where they are going or whereabouts of Krishna and Balaram while they are here. They could peacefully, without any disturbance, could continue their study. Avanti Puravasinam. So the Panim Avanti Puravasinam Kashyam. From Kasi, originally, Sandipani Muni was a resident of Avantipur, and so Krishna and Balaram stayed here doing their studies, Hari Bol and Hari Hari Bol. Sleeping souls. So, so 64 lessons in 64 days, and they were doing Madhukari also. We mentioned the other day, 2 days ago, talking briefly about that. But when Krishna had gone to the forest from out of here, some 20 kilometers from ashram, along with Sudama, Balaram wasn't there. Probably they went in the afternoon to collect some firewood for cooking. And as they were in the middle of collecting firewood in the forest, all this thunder and all the storm and all the rain, yesterday and these days is happening, was reminding me of, does it always happen? 5,000 years ago it happened. When Krishna, not only Krishna and Sudama were out there. And so Krishna was there along with Sudama. Balaram stayed behind. And then time for Dakshina. And we heard yesterday Maharaj was mentioning, they are very special, very powerful, whatnot kind of students, We should ask for something very special, Dakshina. So they had lost their child, so please return, please give us our child back, was a special request from the Sandipani Muni and Mrs. Sandipani. Then Krishna and Balaram had gone to, what is that place? These things skip out of. Where their son was Prabhas Kshetra, which is near Somnath, where Somnath, Gujarat, Somnath. So they went there on the beach, expecting Samudra Devata to return their son, because the son was eaten up by Panchajanya. Now there's the demigod in charge of the Samudra, oceans. You could help yourself. So they both of them had jumped into the ocean, dived deeper, but they were not carrying any oxygen cylinders. Something to be noted. Do they need oxygen? Is their body made up of air that need this kind of oxygen air? This is one of the different airs, different. So no need. And so they checked the Panchajanya's body, and their son wasn't there. They took that dead body, Panchajanya, with them, and that becomes their counsel. Now they go all the way to Yampuri, because probably he is there somewhere. He has been taken by it. So Krishna, for first time, he blew his counsel, Panchajanya, at the entrance of the abode of Yamaraj. And as Krishna and Balaram were right there, and Krishna blew his counsel, everything got transformed. And all the souls who were being punished there, they all attained the four-handed forms. And they are they're going back home. See you later. They are happily returning with their four hands and their crowns and the kundal and pitambar. Vaikuntavasis also have similar looks and uniform and ornaments. But they lack one thing they don't have, is Kanti Kaustubhamani Virajita. They do not have Kaustubhamani. So when the churning of the ocean was going on, Devas and Asuras, different items were getting emerged, Ratnas, and one of them was this Kaustubh. And whatever was emerging was immediately being distributed, given to different parties, different individuals. And Vishnu gets this Kaustubh money. So from then onwards it was more convenient. Otherwise you may end up offering obeisances to Nar and not Narayan. Okay, so they come back. Okay. Krishna and Balaram, they were in the abode of Yamaraj. So their son was somehow ended up there, was returned by Yamaraj. Please have him. And then they had returned to Avantipur and handed the son of Sandipani Muni and his good wife, got their son back. Then Krishna and Balaram were blessed by Sandipani Muni, especially that task. Then we get into the details. There's a storm, the lightning, the thunder, water, flood everywhere. But did Krishna? Well, long way to go. Yes. Krishna and Sudama, they did not return in the middle. When they saw the lightning and storm, they could have dropped their business in the middle. Hey, let's run back, let's go back to the ashram. No, they're thinking, no, our service has not ended. We are asked to get the firewood, and we are just now started collecting firewood. We don't care whatever else is happening, the lightning or thunder or storm or flood. They carried on there with their service. And then there was a sunset and it was all dark. You could not imagine, this is a pastime. This is pastime of Avantipur. As we hear this pastime, we should be remembering Krishna. We're talking about Krishna in the forest there. You're seeing him, seeing Krishna, collecting firewood. Yeah, he's going here, going there, maybe sometimes maybe climbing up the tree, and breaking some dry branches. And Sudama together, they're a team. Something to see. Shravaya Darshaya. When we chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Presthena Saha, Swabhishta Leelam Darshaya. One prayer. Oh Lord, your pastimes with Radha or pastimes with other devotees. Darshaya, please reveal those pastimes unto me, O Krishna, O Radhe, O Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Means we are offering that prayer to the holy name, and holy name is Krishna. Abhinnatvat nama namino. So we are praying to the name is Krishna with the form. So he has to, Darshaya, please reveal your pastimes unto me. So from the name, in order to perform pastime, Lord needs to have with the form he performs his pastime, not with the Brahma Jyoti light. There's nothing, everything is stand still, only light. Just be, just to be, Sat. There's no Chit, Anand. There's some Anand, Brahmanand there. So Lord just exists, does not do nothing, has no form, he does not move, there's no variety, there are no other devotees there, there's no dealing. All that fun, transcendental fun is not there according, this is Mayavadi, Krishna Paradhi. Those aparadhis have no clues. They are light. Then merging with the light is the whole soul goal of. They missed all the fun, all the Hari. So Krishna and Sudama, they carried on late in the night, and they got stuck. When it was all dark, they did not know how to return, and there was water everywhere. So they couldn't make out where is the road, where is the way back home, back to ashram. So then the Guru, Sandipani Muni, is a father figure. Yeah, children, the students are like a children. Yeah, that's the relationship. So he had gone looking for, maybe took lantern or something. Krishna is calling out, Sudama! Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? He's going everywhere, looking for his disciples. And when finally he found them, he was delighted to lost and found. Kumbh Mela, lot of lost and found goes on. So when Sudama, the Sandipani Muni found, he embraced Krishna and Sudama and patted, well done, good boys, good boys, good boys. And then Sudama, especially Krishna was blessed, special blessing, that whatever comes out of your mouth would be nothing but the truth. Vedavani. Sarvam etad ritam manne yanmam vadasi keshava. And Arjuna said that. Whatever you are talking, my dear Lord, sarvam etad ritam manne. Ritam is truth. Nothing but the truth you are speaking, and I accept all of this. Arjuna said that, and in Kurukshetra said that. So this was because Krishna was blessed by his Guru Maharaj. Sandipani Muni had special blessings for Krishna, disciple Krishna, brahmachari Krishna. You may only speak the truth, or whatever comes out of your mouth will be nothing but the truth. Okay, then what? Guru Puja time. So they go back, they return to Mathura, and they were in Mathura for 18 years, battling with Jarasandha. Together they were battling with Jarasandha. They would take small army, but Jarasandha had big army. And Krishna and Balaram, they would kill the army, sparing one person. Who would that be? Jarasandha. And when Jarasandha would fight, I'm the only one here, then he would go back to his capital. And then again do communication with the demon friends, send SMS, this, that. And he would gather another big army. And second time, third time, 17 times. So it was becoming like a boring thing for Krishna and Balaram. So 18th time they did not get into this battle business. We have done this so many times. Let's do something different this time. And they had transferred all their family members. Already they had been transferred to Mathura, built a special fort and They are protected. So Krishna and Balaram. So that's the time as Krishna and Balaram were fleeing the battle. Jarasandha was, hey, ranchod, ranchod, ranchod. Ranchod means they are leaving the battlefield. Ranchod, coward. So they had climbed up a mountain, also tall mountain, 88 miles tall. And then fire all around by Jarasandha and company. Burn them. Let's burn Krishna and Balaram. We couldn't find them, but they are up there somewhere. So let there be forest fire from all around. And Krishna and Balaram would be burned. This is understanding of demons. Kill, or scientists also, kill the Lord. So could Lord be killed? Could Lord be burnt? Nainam chindanti shastrani, nainam dahati pavakaha. This is ABC of the spiritual understanding or the knowledge. The spirit soul cannot be cut by any weapon. Nainam dahati pavaka. Fire cannot burn. If this is applicable to little jiva, soul, Atma, then what to speak of Paramatma or Parabrahma? Certainly no weapon could cut, no fire could burn, etc. So they were welcomed. Ranchod Raya ki! In Dwarka they were welcomed. Oh, good, well done. You left the battle, very good. Thank you. You are welcomed. And then Balaram is elder brother, so his marriage takes place first. And King Raivat, yeah, time for Guru Puja? Oh, I thought, so they are not opening there. Okay. So, so they have reached Dwarka. And there are good times, a lot of pastimes in Dwarka, and more. So maybe sometimes in future we'll talk of the rest in Dwarka and all over. And Sri Krishna Balaram ki jai.